Yo, yo, what is up, guys? We are here. Came across this video. It's called "How Inmates Train to Get Muscular." Looks pretty interesting. You know what I mean? It caught my attention. I was looking at it. It has 389,000 views, y'all. So look like it's something really eye catching. Probably really knowledgeable. Toss out some useful information. Something maybe I may even learn something from. You know what I mean? But it looks cool. Curious what it's all about. Hope you guys enjoy. So right at the moment, see what's good. Oh man, how
You
inmates
know what's in your
train.
cheap protein powder? Well, here to tell us is all natural fitness athlete Paul Sklar.
All right, let's see
Cool.
what we got.
Also physical strength.
Oh,
It's a
wait.
place where work in the confined spaces of prison, where freedom is a distant memory and the days blend into a monotonous routine. A unique culture of physical strength and resilience thrives. Here, amidst the cold hard walls and the watchful eyes of guards, inmates engage in a relentless pursuit of physical strength and power. This is a world where the currency of survival is not just mental toughness, but also physical strength.
I can see that.
It's a place where working out is not a luxury or a pastime or even to look good for social media, but a necessity, a means to command respect, establish dominance, and most importantly, ensure personal safety. Because if you are seen as weak in prison, they will take advantage of you.
I feel that.
It brings the meaning of survival of the fittest. Inmates train with intensity that is rarely seen in the outside world. They do so not just to pass the time or to relieve the stress of confinement, but because in the environment of prison society, being strong is synonymous with being safe.
Right.
The environment is harsh, resources are limited, and every square inch of space is contested. In such a setting, physical strength becomes a tool for survival, a way to deter potential threats and to protect oneself in a world where violence is always just around the corner. The methods of training are as varied as they are ingenious. Without access to conventional gym equipment, inmates become
You know what? I'm with that. Everything you just tossed out, I'm definitely with that. Like, it's a different game when your life is online. You know what I mean? Because according to our prison, we have the luxury to make working out part of our lives or not. You know what I mean? It's not a necessity or anything like that. Yeah, it is practiced and said that we should take care of our wellness, our health and wellness, because as part of self-love and having a very balanced lifestyle and more encourage longevity within ourselves. It's not always guaranteed, but the probability of having a better lifestyle with including fitness into it is definitely the route to go. But in prison, to me it's a survival game, right? Survival of the fittest. Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's not just a mental game but a physical game. And I get it. Like, if you do look weak, I definitely can't believe that if you do look weak, either emotionally or physically, yeah, you definitely take advantage of it. So I don't blame that these dudes came up with routines and stuff like that to get as strong as they are or get as fit as they are. So yeah, I'm with that.
masters of improvisation, turning everyday objects into tools for building muscle and endurance. Water bottles become weights,
Right.
bed frames transform into pull-up bars, and the resistance of a cellmate's body substitutes for the load of a bench press. These men push their bodies to the limit, using calisthenics.
You know what's crazy? I'm going to put out there. There's a lot of personal trainers are, people who used to be inmates. You know what I mean? Which it makes sense. You know what I mean? If this is what you practice in jail, getting fit, getting, strong, going through all kinds of rigorous training, stuff like that. Especially since this is a have-to type thing. It makes sense to go into a personal training, and put your practice on other people to help them reach their desired goals. You know what I mean? So it makes sense.
Bodyweight exercises and high intensity interval training to build strength, speed, and agility.
Right?
But it's not just about the physical. Inmates also develop a mental toughness that is as formidable as their muscular physiques. They learn to focus, to push through pain, and to set goals in an environment that offers little in the way of encouragement or support. This mental resilience, honed through years of disciplined training, becomes a vital asset both inside and outside the prison walls. It's a warrior mindset. Before I give you some prison workouts that can change your body and become Tookie Williams, first you need to have a better understanding on the different methods inmates do in prison to fully get in shape behind bars. Inmates have developed a wide array of training methods to maintain and enhance their physical strength. These methods are characterized by creativity, resourcefulness, and an unwavering commitment to self-improvement. Here's a deeper look into the various ways inmates train in prison. Calisthenics forms the backbone of inmate workouts. Given the lack of equipment, body weight exercises become the primary means of building strength and endurance. Some of the most common calisthenics exercises include push-ups. Variations such as diamond, wide grip, and one-arm push-ups are used to target different muscle groups. Pull-ups. Inmates use bars, bed frames, or even doorways to perform pull-ups and chin-ups. Sit-ups and crunches. Core strength is crucial for overall fitness, and these exercises are staples in an inmate's routine. Squats and lunges. These exercises are essential for lower body strength and can be performed with or without added resistance.
Right.
Dips. Using two parallel surfaces, inmates perform dips to target their triceps and chest. Makeshift weights. In the absence of traditional weights, inmates get creative in adding resistance to their workouts. Water bottles filled with water, sand, or even concrete. Plastic bottles can serve as makeshift dumbbells. Bags of books. A bag filled with books can be used for bicep curls, shoulder presses, or as a weight for squats. Laundry bags filled with various items. A laundry bag can be used for deadlifts or to add weight to body weight exercises. Towels. Two inmates can use a towel for resistance training, with one pulling while the other resists. It is popular among inmates due to its effectiveness in building endurance and burning fat in a short amount of time. This involves short bursts of intense activity followed by brief rest periods. Exercises like burpees, mountain climbers, and sprinting in place are commonly incorporated into HIIT routines. Circuit training involves performing a series of exercises back to back with minimal rest in between.
You know what my question is? Like, who's recording? You know what I mean? Who recording? Are there like visitors? Look at that stuff on my face. Are there like visitors at the jail cell? You know, at the jail recording, or are these people with their own phones recording? You know what I mean? I'm curious on that. You know, just throwing it out there.
This approach is effective for both strength and cardiovascular conditioning. Inmates might set up a circuit that includes push-ups, squats, sit-ups, and jumping jacks. For example, partner exercises. Inmates often train with a partner to add resistance or for motivation. Partner-assisted exercises include leg throws. One partner lies on the ground and throws the other's legs down to resist the force to work their abs. Back-to-back squats. Two inmates squat back-to-back, using each other's weight as resistance. Manual resistance training. One partner provides resistance with their hands while the other performs exercises like curls or shoulder presses. Mental resilience. Lastly, the mental aspect of training is crucial in prison. Inmates use the workout time as a form of meditation.
So it looked like it's their fault, because if he made that adjustment, you know what I mean? And I doubt that I guess will, you know, allow the inmates to have control of their phones and stuff like that. I mean, maybe it does, but I think that's his phone. So I guess the inmates have their own phone to be doing this type of recording, which is cool, you know what I mean? I ain't against it. Do your thing.
Meditation and mental escape from their surroundings. The discipline and focus required to maintain a consistent exercise routine under such conditions also contribute to mental toughness and resilience. In summary, inmates' training methods are a testament to human ingenuity and adaptability. With limited resources and space, they managed to devise comprehensive workout routines that cover strength, endurance, and mental toughness. Now you have that understanding of how they train and why. Here is a sample prison style workout you can do that you can implement to yourself that can transform you in a way you never seen before. The best thing about calisthenics is that the better you get at the exercises, the more you see physical change, because calisthenics builds base strength, which in return builds a base physique.
Right.
Meet Greg. Greg's just fired his third marketing agency in 12 months.
An intense workout that incorporates pull-ups, push-ups.
And let me throw a little extra in there. You know what I mean? He might even say that, because I didn't even finish watching a full video. The really cool thing about calisthenics in comparison to like bodybuilding. You know what I mean? Bodybuilding trains movement muscles. You know what I mean? And how you practice, and they always say in the sport, in the world of sports, how you practice, how you perform. You know what I mean? And the best way to train is to imitate movement. You know what I mean? You want to practice the same type of movement patterns if you were perform, in the real world or in the sporting world, or wherever is it that you're trying to perform. You want to move in that same type of movement patterns, because that is the habit that we want to create and stick to, and the habits that we want to enhance. You know what I mean? So in this sense, calisthenics, it's such, just like he said, it makes a solid base for sports performance. You know what I mean? Because all you're doing is dealing with your body. You know what I mean? You're dealing with your body, like push-ups, pull-ups, squats, all that stuff. Like, this is natural movements that you should be able to do no matter what the sport is, even if it's golf. You know what I mean? Even if it's golf, I'm pretty sure if you did calisthenic training, you know what I mean, we'll just stick with the basics: push-ups, pull-ups, squats, sit-ups, and some other stuff that you can add. You would probably be a solid golfer, solid fighter, solid whatever. You know what I mean? Just off of calisthenics alone, because it does, bring out such a solid base training for, not just for fitness, but even for athletes in general. You'll see a lot of boxers and a lot of fighters do calisthenics training. Now it's been a half over time because we came up with better, mechanics and better styles of training, but I'm definitely for the calisthenics. And 100, that calisthenics will definitely get you not just ripped and defined, but strong too. There's a lot of calisthenics, athletes that are stronger than bodybuilders, and some other people who just want to use their workout routine of just strictly weights, just because of how core related calisthenics is. You know what I mean? It's definitely a solid way to go at it.
And dips, similar to what inmates might do, can be structured as a high volume circuit. This type of workout focuses on building muscular endurance and strength. Here's a sample routine. Start with a warm-up to get your body ready. There are many ways to warm up the body. Light jogging or jumping jacks, arm circles, shoulder stretches, wrist, and elbow stretches are a few movements you can do to warm up the body. Now the workout circuit. Perform each exercise back to back with minimal rest between exercises. Rest for 1-2 minutes between each circuit. Aim to complete 4-6 circuits depending on your fitness level. Pull-ups, 10 to 15 reps. If you can't do this many pull-ups in one go, break them into smaller sets. Push-ups, 20 to 30 reps. Vary the push-up style, like wide grip, diamond, or decline push-ups in each circuit to target different muscle groups. Dips, 15 to 20 reps. Use parallel bars, a sturdy bench, or 2 chairs positioned back to back. Plyometric push-ups, 10 to 15 reps. Explode off the ground with each push-up to increase intensity. Clap push-ups is another good explosive push-up to perform. Chin-ups, 8 to 12 reps. Focus on a slow, controlled movement to increase time under tension. Diamond push-ups, 15 to 20 reps. Keep your hands close together to target the triceps and inner chest. Body weight rows, 12 to 15 reps. Find a low bar or use a sturdy table to perform inverted rows. Burpees, 10 to 20 reps. Finish the workout with this exercise to fully get yourself nice and conditioned. Tips for intensity and progression superset exercises. Pair exercises back to back with no rest in between to increase intensity. For example, do a set of push-ups immediately followed by a set of dips. Add resistance. If you have access to a weight vest or a backpack with some weight, wear it during the workout to increase resistance. Decrease rest time. As you get stronger, reduce the rest time between circuits to keep your heart rate up.
Yeah, I've always been curious about those style of burpees. You know what I mean? I never actually did it in that way, so I always wonder, like, you know, like, for example, like the hitting of the abs before going down and stuff like that. I'm just curious on the whole reason why, you know, and maybe I'll know better if I actually did a burpee in that style. But I'm always curious. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool, and I feel it. You know what I mean? There's a lot of movements to remember. But hey, if it works, it works, you know, so I'm not against it. Like, truth be told, let me say this straight out. I ain't against anything they do. Like, whatever works, you know what I mean? If it works and it's something you like and something that you believe in, I'm definitely about just doing it. Go for it. Do your thing, you know what I mean? I really appreciate this video a lot. I mean, it's really straightforward and it's strictly raw, and I get why it's raw because it's really showing you that it's being done. It's not just made up shit. You know, they had a couple of clips that they were at, you know, a commercial gym. Looked like a commercial gym, stuff being done, but it's still stuff that can be done in prison too. So, you know, I'm digging it. I'm feeling this video, you know what I mean? It seems as honest as truthful it can be.
Up and increase the challenge. Increase reps or circuits. Gradually increase the number of reps per exercise or the number of circuits to continue challenging your muscles. Remember to listen to your body and adjust the intensity and volume based on your fitness level. It's also important to maintain proper form throughout the workout to prevent injury. In this world, working out is more than just a way to stay fit. It's a lifeline, a means of asserting one's identity, and a way to prepare for the uncertainties of life both inside and beyond the prison gates. The strength that inmates build is not just physical. It's a testament to the indomitable human spirit, a reminder that even in the most challenging circumstances, we have the power to transform ourselves and our destinies.
Cool.
Today, I am in Compton.
Cool. All right. So, yo, I think that was a solid video, y'all. You know what I mean? I know I said I already, I said that before. Yeah, it was pretty dope. You know, I feel like it's like that inside out the gym. Not out the gym. It's inside out the prison. Of course, in prison, you know, it's definitely more emphasized on, you know, display of character, or who you are as an individual, who you decide to be, you know, who you decide to be while you're in there and stuff like that. You know, I definitely get it, you know, what he's trying to explain. I think it's dope. Happy for him. I feel like it's like that in reality too, and he did mention that too. It's like that in outside prison too, because I mean, working out, you know, fitness, all that stuff, everything you do for yourself displays who you are as an individual. Definitely displays character building. You know what I mean? And it definitely, you know, puts you out there of who want to be recognized as. You know what I mean? So, I'm 100 with it. I think it's dope. You know, I think it's cool. It's creative. You know what I mean? It's creative. It shows how inmates can get creative and make, you know, use of their surroundings and stuff like that. So I liked it. It was pretty dope. Link is going to be in the description, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know what I mean? It's very raw, very straightforward. I appreciate it. Nothing, you know, no fancy stuff like that. I think it was, I think that was perfect for what it is. And that's it, y'all. So I'm done with the video. I'm gonna move on. Hope you guys enjoy, and overall, hope you guys stay great.